40 in the morning. Get this game in before I go to work.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one
Talk to Buddy, dog. Tell Buddy to create an online dynasty with the guy. Nah, them guys is good, so I don't play with them. Especially that one guy, Cam, and the other guy, Pyrex. I don't want to play with them, bro. They gonna make me not want to play NCAA, bro.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us.
You go. Boom.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cano. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish.
All right, we on offense first. Who did I put in for offense? Anybody?
So Ball State's offense will.
Oh yeah. We need LT1 on mark. LT got a excited blue face. My shit. I put anybody in for offense?
They should, because these guys can take the top off.
Why not let me take a play, bro?
Very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Fuck Penn State, bro.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle.
Let's go.
He's got it. And the defense stops him just.
We gotta run plays. We gotta run plays. Doesn't need audibles right now.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him.
Gotta run plays that don't need audibles right now.
Maybe slide those
I'm not lucky.
toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Lucky.
Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman.
Not lucky, man.
Get it up to about the
Ball State.
32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
Jesus, man.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play.
Gotta get the crowd out the game.
Look, you can't take away everything, right?
Crowd out the
Give
game.
them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see
Get
the
the crowd out
runs
the
and see
game.
him develop
That's
in the
it.
middle. And you could tell they had keys on the
Short
tight
plays.
end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Trying to turn the corner on the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Oh shit, I can't do audibles, bro. Cause it's the second ranked
Quarterback may
stadium
change
in the
this
nation.
route.
Oh boy.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Going to swing it on second down. With the catch, it's Joyner. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
To the air on first down. Rush is on him. He's got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Let's go, man.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach.
Defense is where I made the changes.
First drive of the game, and you're
Defense is where I made the change. I made a change at DB. I made a change at D tackle. And I made a change at D end. So either one of those positions we need to see. It's supposed to be hot today. Either one of those positions, man, we need to see it.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Let's see if these kids really want to play, man. If you want to play, man, this week, what week we in? Week 10?
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Penn State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today.
Shelly, freshman at middle linebacker. Freshman at middle linebacker.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field.
That's me,
we'll
man.
see
I
what
hit
that's
the
all
quarterback.
about. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be
Let's go. Is that him?
Hit there, forces second down.
Is that the corner I put in?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Who the DN I put in? Blunt? Who did I put in? Coaching. Edge. Johnson. Keaton. How's Blunt in there? Why'd Blunt make that tackle?
And the defense gets a sack.
He don't want to play, man.
The big determining factor.
I ain't got time for these kids,
A week
bro.
ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after
I didn't know you wanted me to play. I didn't know you want me in the game, coach. All right, bitch.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Let's go, man.
And this defense has this pressure. Another sack.
Well, this team came
Who's
out with
that?
their hair on fire. The offense drives down the field, scores a touchdown on their
Who's
opening
that, Blunt?
possession, and now the defense
was
is
Blunt again.
dominating as well. Already their second sack. And
Blunt,
you
Blunt
gotta
is a
give this head
starter.
coach
Okay,
ton of
Blunt's a
credit.
starter.
He did a great job getting this football team physically and mentally ready to play here today.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Coleman. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Oh, shit, bro.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Orlando. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Dude, how about this QB? That's now over 6,000 yards on the season. Guys, that's over 500 a game. He's been spinning it.
Watch these
every
DBs,
game,
these
all
corners,
game, putting up
safeties. Where they
silly
going?
numbers. I don't know if we'll ever see that being touched.
Got him.
Looking for the end zone.
Got him.
Touchdown, Ball State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Living.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
DB walk down, bro.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Don't walk down on me, dog.
It's so tough to figure the Mountain West,
Zono.
which is why this one is notable.
Zono.
West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off.
Zono,
It's a
don't walk down on me, bro.
touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Jose State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that.
What the flag for?
Final.
Holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Okay. I'll take that.
A
Take that.
solid gain on that one, and it goes for
Take that.
naught as the penalty will back them up.
Take that.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Oh, gotta make that tackle. I hope that's not, bro. I hope that's not Buddy, bro.
You think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one?
Hope that's not Buddy,
And
bro.
on second and short, no tight formation here. 3 receivers left.
Hope that's not Buddy, bro.
Back to pass.
It's a cover sack right there.
Got him at the 27.
It's a cover sack right there.
Looks as if we have an injury
That's a
on
cover
that
sack
last
right there.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive
got that
alive
running
after
back.
that earlier sack.
Everybody else do your job. Block, block. He's staying in the block. He's staying in the block.
He's going to have to throw for it.
Fuck.
Working the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. As they get
Got the running
set to
back.
snap
Hey,
it,
he's staying
time
block.
to
You gotta
down
go.
here in the quarter. Making
Go,
sure
linebacker.
they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Live.
We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead, and they were able to
You
build
good?
that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down.
You got running back. Everybody do your job.
Rides to the back. Runs through a tackle. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear.
Damn, that's me, man.
So
I know what I'm doing. I'm moving them.
After a pickup of 10, it'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped.
That's how you call a
as
blitz.
soon as he got it. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving.
That's how you call a blitz.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. On target to the left. They get him corralled, and not until he's in the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Stopped at the 13-yard line. They try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back.
Oh.
And the defense holds
Oh, man.
firm. No
This shit ain't working, man. Not over here.
on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Double mug, double mug,
He'll
double
set up
mug.
to throw. Gets it to him on
Let's
the
go.
screen.
That's me.
He's not gonna
That's me.
make it. What a job by this
That's me.
defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's me.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders. Touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Snagged out of the air. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ball State. He got loose.
You think the audible worked?
Lights out after that. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
This
And they
team might
do
be
it so
ready.
quick,
He
so
said Mike.
explosive. They can put small drives
Said
together,
Mike,
big
bruh.
drives together. They've really had
Bro,
a
we come out to
great
play ball,
year,
bro.
And that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Top 10 offense, though. Top 10 offense out here, man.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start
I got
at
that.
25.
I got the
Penn State sends the
New
offense
kids,
back
man.
onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was
got
the
the
most
new kids
important
in.
part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll move the wide receiver.
3 yards off. 3 yards off. Oh, shit.
The RPO, it's complete. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
And they'll finally get him down. A terrific pickup. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Bush. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Under fire. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him
Cover
at the
sack,
46.
baby.
The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
That corner
Now it's going to get a
playing pretty
chance to
good.
field that one, and the punt will bounce
You
out of
beat yet?
bounds. Ball State takes
Not
over
a
the
man.
football, and the Cardinal
You beat
offense
yet?
headed out. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. This
Oh, he dropped it.
right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Terrible punt, bro.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ocean from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Working that left side. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Pump.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's Coleman. At the 45 on its way. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quick strike complete. Inside the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. Fit it in the window for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches a football.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Past the first down marker and still running. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback and too much attention.
They're running back going motion. You got to go.
The pitch really well. That's why this
go with him.
Is really hard to stop.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, I ain't get. Whoa.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well. Something to pull to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this.
I need to see who fucked up. I look like a slot corner, bro. First of all, I'm in there. Boom. Rip, rip, rip. Make the tackle, Toe. What happened? What happened to him? Oh, he thought he was gonna run. Oh, he thought he was gonna run. All right.
The AT unit on the field.
Hurt. Let that slide. Let that slide be.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Texas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Got a man. It's Joyner. Turns it on in midfield. Racing to the right. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another
old
touchdown
New England Patriots
right
offense.
before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys,
curl
they've
routes,
got to find some
slants,
answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Drags to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
It's that San Francisco West Coast offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here.
We're playing inside, bro. Wow.
Listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Back to throw time, running short in the half.
Holding, ref.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot.
78 holding, bro.
Down. Let's check the call.
Oh.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. There's the pressure. Oh, Big Bill almost had a kick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Handoff from the gun. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
29 Phillies. 2-9 Phillies.
On 4th down, going to the air. Takes a hit as a fire. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Might be changing the route. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
And the Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that...
Touchdown, Ball State, and the route is on.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
It's a fumble. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Leaves it with the running back. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Come here.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
They punted away on 4th down. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Joyner. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the foot.
Makes the grab past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
42, Spider.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go to the air. Under fire. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Ball State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got it.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Got it. Good catch.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Alabama. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Cardinals trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Joyner. There he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. It's a seam wide open. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pack.
Hits the afterburners. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Takes the easy completion. Spins away from the defender. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He wants to throw it again. Bring in the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's first and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Joyner. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. When you know you have a team
What's up, Mark?
outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field